Step 2. Analyzing the information. Examining the gathered information, determining what occurred and the reason behind it by identifying relevant information and determining if significant information is missing. As the analysis progresses, fade lines will become brighter. Keep in mind that thoroughness and freedom from bias must be considered, and the analysis must be carried out systematically so all the possible causes and consequences are accurate. Once the analysis is done, results will be conducted with employee or trade union health and safety representatives and any interested parties. Focus and define the immediate, underlying and root causes. Differentiate all causes and stress on root causes in particular, because it teaches past failures and prevents future reoccurrence. Be patient and professional when dealing with causes that often correlate in a complex way. Be open-minded, consider all possible causes, and do not reject a possible cause until you are certain about serious consideration. What happened and why? Analyzing the outcome of those two questions enables you to put information in the correct order, as shown in the following scenario. The starting point is that the employee has broken his leg, the reasons why this happened, employee works at height, and the circumstances including poor ladder condition, slippery steps, poor housekeeping. Remember, you need to answer carefully and precisely for each reason. Asking why is the key to find out truth. So keep asking why until the answers are no longer meaningful. Do not care about how many times you ask why. Does human failings be contributory factor? What to do if human errors or violations are identified as major factor? More caution is required with this part, so consider carefully how to handle this information and remember that ignoring the human factors will reduce the value of the investigation. The key factor is to earn the workforce's trust enough to cooperate with you. Avoid laying all the blame on one or more individuals, as it is proportionately inversely related to productivity and runs the risk of alienating the workforce and undermining the safety culture. Speak clearly and explain your point of view with their actions and let them speak the reason behind it. This may help in better understanding and pointing to the underlying causes unless you discover a deliberate and malicious violation or sabotage of workplace safety precautions. It may be counterproductive to take disciplinary action against those involved. Remember, you need their cooperation and honesty with you the next time an adverse event occurs. What are the 3 broad types of human failing? Skill-based errors, including slips and lapses. These types of errors can be foreseen and measures can be taken to prevent or reduce their likelihood using a checklist. Mistakes, errors of judgment including rule-based mistakes and knowledge-based mistakes. Training, comprehensive safe working procedures and equipment design are most important in preventing mistakes. Violation. Intended skip or failure to follow the rules, like removing the safety guard to save time or bypassing the safety sensor to accelerate the process. Such attitudes are based on the poor belief that rules are too restrictive and can be skipped for better performance. These types of errors can be foreseen and measures can be taken to prevent or reduce their likelihood using a checklist. Step 3. Identifying risk control measures. Usually, several risk control measures can provide a better solution. Nevertheless, they should be carefully prioritized, when and by whom to ensure implementation. Based on their ability to prevent recurrences, the control measures will be prioritized. Global standards have set particular steps to follow like eliminate the risk, substitute the risk, engineering measures, administrative and PPEs. Step 4. Identifying risk control measures. Review all relevant risk assessments and safe working procedures after an incident. The findings of your investigation should indicate areas of your risk assessments that need improving. It is important that you take a step back and ask what the findings of the investigation tell you about your risk assessments in general.